First, the top headlines. 8 UNLFP cadres arrested with arms, ammunition in Thawal. NIA secures arrest of KNF-MC member for CRPF attack. Tamenglong district sees major infrastructure boost with 12 key projects. NSCN condemns Indian government's abolition of FMR at India-Myanmar border. Mizoram CM seeks Mizo Territorial Force, urges Centre to consider. Bar Council of India removes 107 fake lawyers from its role in Delhi. A very good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching English News at 12:30. I'm your host, Jongtham Amrita, and these are the news in details. Manipur police arrested 8 members of the banned outfit United Liberation Front of Manipur, Pambai, and seized arms and ammunition from their possession in Thawal district, an official statement said on Tuesday. The UNLFP members were arrested on Monday for threatening people and restraining the land demarcation process in Thawal district, it said. 3 AK-47 rifle, 2 AK-56 rifle, 1 M16 rifle, 1 9mm pistol, 147 AK-47 live round ammunition, 20 M16 live round ammunition, 25 of 9mm live round ammunition, 16 mobile handsets and 1 SUV were seized from their possession, the statement said. According to a press release issued by the Manipur police, the arrested cadres have been identified as Laishram Atangba Meitei at Ningthaujau 24, Leshang Them Nongpok Meitei at Singazit 26, Tongam Khangakpa Meitei at Jatra 45, Thiam Ningthau Meitei at Ingoja 46, Akoijam Thaupangpa Meitei at Toibaf 24, Thaunaujam Sugnu Ngakpa at Yaipaba Meitei 26, Ngasepam Ningthauba Meitei at Romeo 40 and Sorokaibam Nganba at Dayanand Singh 27. The press release further said they were reportedly indulged in illegal activities by threatening with illegal sophisticated arms and restraining illegal land demarcation process at Thawal district. They are at Thawal police custody for further investigation, the press release added. The National Investigation Agency NIA in Imphal has secured the formal arrest of Thangmin Thang Haukip, also known as Thangboy Haukip or Roger, a member of the Kuki National Front Military Council KNF-MC. This arrest is in connection with the incident on April 27, 2024, where 2 Central Reserve Police Force CRPF personnel were killed and 2 others injured at Naran Sena Mani in Bishnupur district, Manipur. The Special Court NIA Manipur granted permission for the formal arrest and remanded the accused to NIA custody until October 28, 2024. The accused was initially arrested on June 6, 2024 at Imphal Airport in relation to a separate case under investigation by NIA Delhi. He is currently held in District Jail, Rohini, New Delhi. The court proceedings were conducted via video conferencing where the materials on record were reviewed. On October 25, Manipur Police announced on X that security forces recovered several items from Uyung Makhong in Bishnupur district. The items included 1 SLR 7.62 mm, 1 magazine, 6 HE-36 grenades, 4 grenade arm rings, 2 tear gas grenades, 3 Stinger grenades, 5 dual shells, 6 blank cartridges, 2 WT sets Baofeng, 2 BP jackets and 1 improvised explosive device IED weighing approximately 2.3 kilograms, along with 4 detonators HE-36. In a separate operation on the same day, security forces recovered additional items from Shantipur Meghalaya in Imphal West District. The recovered items included 1 single-barrel gun, 2 9mm pistols and 2 magazines locally made, 1 empty 7.62 LMG magazine, 3 M67 hand grenades with detonators, 1 tube launching device, 4 live rounds, 41 empty ammunition cases, and 2 tear smoke shells. The once struggling district of Tamenglong has completed 8 major development projects with 4 more currently underway, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced via X on October 28. Key completed infrastructure includes the essential 133 by 32 kV substation and a district court building, marking significant improvements to the power supply and judicial services. Healthcare received attention through a new 50-bed ward at the district hospital. Transportation infrastructure saw notable progress with the completion of the National Highway 137 Khongsang-Tamenglong section. 2 other major road projects, the Tamenglong-Mahur and Imphal-Kangchup-Tamenglong routes, are still under construction. Food security measures advanced through the completion of both an FCI godown and cold storage facility, addressing critical storage needs for the region's agricultural produce. Sports development gained momentum with the completion of a natural football ground, while a 7A-side synthetic football turf awaits inauguration. The ongoing construction includes a science block at Tamenglong College and a convention hall aimed at boosting educational and community facilities. The Nationalist Socialist Council of Nagaland NSCN has issued a press statement expressing strong opposition to the recent decision by the Indian government to abolish the Free Movement Regime FMR along the India-Myanmar border and commence border fencing. This FMR agreement, established 56 years ago, allowed indigenous Naga people to move freely across the India-Myanmar border, recognizing historical and familial connections that extend beyond national boundaries. The NSCN statement underscores several key concerns. The NSCN argues that the FMR recognized the deep historical, cultural and familial ties between Nagas on both sides of the border. By eliminating the FMR, the Indian government, according to the NSCN, disregards the unique heritage and unity of the Naga people, attempting to impose an artificial boundary. The NSCN asserts that Nagas were not consulted in the 1952 Indo-Burma Treaty, which established the international border, and that they retain an inalienable right to free movement within their ancestral lands. They argue that Nagas should not require permission from any government entity to move across their territory. The NSCN's eastern flank, representing the Naga army, views the proposed fencing as a divisive tactic by the Indian government and an affront to Naga unity. The organization firmly rejects this project and has issued a warning that they will actively oppose it. The statement instructs Naga citizens not to participate in or support the fencing initiative. Contractors and workers are explicitly advised not to engage in any construction activities related to the border fencing, with a caution that defiance will carry personal risks. Indo-Naga peace talks, NSCN notes that the ongoing Indo-Naga peace talks could be jeopardized by the Indian government's actions, which it perceives as undermining the peace process by disregarding Naga concerns. The NSCN's strong response suggests a determination to protect Naga identity and freedom of movement across traditional lands, highlighting tensions over the status and rights of indigenous communities in border regions. Mizoram Chief Minister Ladul Homa on October 28 urged Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to establish a Mizo territorial force, according to an official. The official informed that the Mizoram Chief Minister raised the demand during a recent meeting with Singh. The force will have Mizo youths only, he added. Furthermore, the Union Minister assured Laudu Homa that he will put the matter before the Centre's Cabinet Committee on Security, as per the official. Earlier, CM Laudu Homa inaugurated 2 new digital dashboards, the Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) dashboard and the Mizoram State Project Monitoring Dashboard and Plan at the conference hall of the Planning and Program Implementation Department. In his address, the Chief Minister emphasized the importance of sustainable development projects as a key element in Mizoram's growth. He noted that the state government will establish the framework for these initiatives, setting priorities that will be reflected in the SDG dashboard. An ATM engineer in Arunachal Pradesh's Itanagar was robbed of Rs 1.5 lakh on October 24, according to the police. Superintendent of Police Capital Rohit Rajbir Singh informed that the engineer Deepak Diori, who is an employee with Hitachi Payment Services, was checking the ATM when the incident took place at a State Bank of India SBI ATM located in Bank Tenali area. Diori had received Rs 1.5 lakh from the local SBI branch for testing the cash deposit machine, as per the SP. As he went to check the machine, a man on a motorcycle along with another person stole his bag containing the cash and fled. A case has been registered while efforts to nab the culprits are underway. CCTV footage was also obtained, all check gates were alerted and a thorough search was being conducted across the capital complex, he said. Ahead of the approaching festive season, Nagaland's Dimapur Commissioner of Police cautioned citizens about the ban on bursting firecrackers. Aiming to ensure a safe and eco-friendly environment, the authorities appealed to the citizens to be responsible and desist from the use of firecrackers, which are not only environmentally hazardous but can cause significant stress, fear and other health-related issues in animals and humans due to its loud explosion and toxic gases. However, the advisory stated that use of firecrackers on Diwali days or on any other festivals like Guru Purab would be strictly allowed from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. only, while on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve it would be from 11:55 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. No items other than reduced emission firecrackers, improved crackers and reduced emission firecrackers, green crackers, safe water and air sprinklers (SWAS) as prescribed and approved by the Petroleum and Explosive Safety Organization (PESO) shall be used during the permitted hours. The sale shall only be through licensed traders, and it shall be ensured that the traders are selling those firecrackers which are permissible, the advisory reads. Furthermore, the advisory stated that no fireworks shall be burst in silence zones, that is an area 100 meters away from hospitals, nursing homes, primary and district healthcare centers, educational institutions, courts, religious places or any other area that may be declared as a silence zone by the authorities concerned. Meanwhile, manufacture, sale and use of joint firecrackers, series crackers or Larrys, or fireworks containing barium salts, lithium, arsenic, antimony, lead, mercury or firecrackers generating noise level exceeding 125 decibels AI or 145 decibels CPK at 4 meters distance from the point of bursting is also prohibited. Now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Pengba Khabak, Ningol Sakobagi Oina Lejeri, Kumchi Sahigi Oina, Mapung Mari Paraba, Pengba Amadi Khabak, Gram Chahum the Gina Gram Changaki Batak Chauraba, Pengba Simi, Mapung Mari Paraba, Pengba Amadi Khabak Asi, Ningol Sakobagi Damak, Supnagi, KG the Lupa, Chatruk the Pangan Jagadi, Nasimak, order to Vihoro, Akak never KG Masingni, Pang Pam, Soibam Sur Chandra Pengba Pam, Hiang Tang.
Ningol Chakauba Amadi Diwali Kumaida Relief Camp Teleriba Ichilina Singna Saba Polam Sing Labiu. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation na Nauna branded Tauraba Sumna Kaktagi Lupali Singamadagina Lisingamaka Chamri Fawada Mamal Oiba Combo Gift Pack Pangbigani. Masida Nimit Kuding Seasonariba Dup Taumai Fi Sunanaba Kon Fianganaba Haksang Noinaba Sapon Final Fazaraba Bek Amada Yauri. Amaromda State Handloom Expo October 23 November 3 fauba Iboy Amasumang Lila Sanglen da Pangthok Jaragani. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Pauna Bazar na Sinba Mela Sida Numit Khudingi Sizinaba Polam Singi Mathakta Kauna Liwa Ihongi Polam Sing Yauna Manipur gi Relief Camp Lebe Chilenaw Sing Nasaba Polam Kaya Ama Uchagani Mela Sibu Yengbalak Piyu Amadi Miyamna Relief Camp Lebe Chilenaw Sing Nasem Sazariba Polam Sing Asi Laibiduna Pungning Thogat Piyu Thona Hapiyu Haina Paujenjari.
Live Tharadi Miyamda Asengba Adu Haibiyu. Dukan Yaura Akanda Masidadi offer laite na soidana harakani. HG Cassette Gallery da Amutang Lingshin Birau. Online price da mobile Kudimak Loina Pangbigani. Hojik stay wana Bamatamnina, loan gi Kudong Chabasu, Aikogi Maike degi Pizari. MI phone labor singisu lucky draw lazy. Jahil Ramdai Sida Adom Gidao Adu Yabra Haina Amutang Yingbu. Car bite mobile na jingbasing Pawayana lady. Ningol Chakau Bagi special offer gi Mathakta, Aikogi store gi Oinasu lucky draw Taujari. Lucky draw Sigi first prize na 32-inch TV, second prize na induction, third prize na rice cooker ni. Singjamai supermarket ta laiba HG Cassette Gallery da Lingshin Biraktu na Khudong Chaba ase lawbiho.
Makhal kaya gi award fangaba HG Cassette Gallery ni. Chahi taragi mathaktagi HG Cassette Gallery na mobile store asida matam nga chanaba mongda offer amadi discount kaya piduna lakchari. Sale khudong cha double su loan da mobile lawbiba yagani. Discount piba khatang natana lucky draw tawduna miyamda khudol kaya am su pijari. Miyamsu Singjamai supermarket ta laiba HG Cassette Gallery da amtang lingsing birau. Loina na HG Cassette Gallery gi Facebook page asibu follow tawba singi onasu lucky draw amasu thamjari.
Chahi asigi kunga mangarak suba World Sight Day Englishing anga kunmarigi oina Malem Sinbathungna Love Your Eyes Kids them the pangthokle numit ashina lakpada nahasing amadi angangi eye care da focus tawjaduna amadi mitpu mapangal kanna thamnabagi damakta ingadaba chatna kanglon sing khara thamjadi yariba makai mit sokhan bidaba amadi sokchin khraba mitpu hena sokchin danabagi damakta doctor na piba correction and prescribed glasses niyom chumna uppiba vitamin A hena yauba machang oiba chinjak chabiba angang singda arapa pot udabagi leina haibadi short sightedness tagi ngakthok nabagi damakta yarba makai nongmagi matamda minute marfudara asang aman marakta leibiba mapanda leiba matamda nungshagi ultraviolet radiation dagi ngakthok nabagi damakta sunglasses natraga topi upiba yariba makai angang singda screen time hanta hanabagi damakta electronic gadgets ka kuina loina hanbidaba amadi nganna mitki problem sing khangdoktuna kalhona bagidamakta regular eye checkup tokpiba kaubiganu paujenjariba National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment National Health Mission amadi Director of Health Services Government of Manipur.
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee to organize Ningol Jakobo in Delhi NCR. In a video released by the committee, advisor of the committee, Dr. N. Subhas said, though the present unrest in the state of Manipur, the Ningol Jakobo was not held in the last year. However, this year the committee to organize the day in Delhi. He appealed to all the Manipuris residing in Delhi to participate in the event without fail.
मुत्खिबा तारे हाइबगी वखलोंदा लेपाक मियाम लेपना दुना कोई इरमदम दसु पांगथोक कनी हाइबगी पाउसी अखोई कुपना लौरबा मतुंगदा दिल्ली दा लेबा कोई दिल्ली मितै कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कमिटी की कोई लैरिबा अहनसिंग लैरिबा मयाम सिना कोई यामना कुपना खन्नरबा मतुंगदा कोई दिल्ली दसु मसिदी पांगथोक सुमी हाइबगी वखलोंदा पांगथोक जबनी मरमदी दिल्ली मितै कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कमिटी ना लेबा की इरांगदा पांगखिबा मतेंगदा कया थोगाई कयादा कोई इसे इसल अदगी इसा इशूसिंगसिना पांगखिबा मतेंगदु अखोइना इकाई खुमनबो उत्पो ओइना अखोइना मखोइगी दमक्ता दिल्लीदा लैरिबा फुरुपसिंगना अतोप फुरुपना कौद्रगसु टीएमसीसी दे यावरिबा मबुंग मपासिंगना मखोइगी दमक्ता लेपी हाइबसी अखोइगी ngasiगी सोशल मीडिया की खुथांगदा आई अहम मखुदा फोंदोकजगे.
On the other hand, Mizoram Home Minister K. Sabdanga announced the state government's decision to ban firecrackers and sky lanterns during Christmas and New Year festivities, aiming to keep a check on pollution levels. Speaking at an event, the ruling Mizoram People's Movement Party office, Sabdanga said that the government will take stringent action against people who are involved in the transporting and bursting of fireworks. Sabdanga also said that the state government will alert all units of police to keep a check. Moreover, night patrolling will be conducted in towns and villages to ensure peaceful celebrations of Christmas and New Year. Furthermore, he added that the government will also work with civil society organizations to ensure a peaceful atmosphere during the festive season. In the past too, Mizoram had banned firecrackers, sky lanterns and other pyrotechnic materials, including toy guns, during the festive season to avoid pollution and to mark the sanctity of Christmas and New Year. Three distinguished faculty members from Northeastern Hill University, NEHU, have been named among the top 2% scientists of the world by Stanford University, USA. The honored researchers from NEHU include Professor A.K. Chandra from the Department of Chemistry, Professor Timir Tripathi from the Department of Zoology, and Dr. Shruti Shukla from the Department of Nanotechnology. This recognition is based on a rigorous analysis of citation impact from the Scopus database, which highlights scholars whose research has significantly influenced their respective fields. Professor A.K. Chandra is a leading figure in the field of theoretical and computational chemistry, having made invaluable contributions to the understanding of complex molecular systems. Professor Timir Tripathi has garnered international acclaim in the realm of biochemistry and biophysics, particularly in the study of protein structure and drug discovery. Dr. Shruti Shukla's research focuses on the synthesis, characterization and application of nanostructures in areas such as drug delivery, environmental cleanup, and the development of advanced materials. Vice Chancellor Professor Pravashankar Shukla expressed his pride in this achievement, stating, "The inclusion of our faculty members in Stanford University's top 2% scientists of the world list is a testament to the high standards of research and innovation which is promoted at NEHU." The work of these scientists represents our dedication to contributing to global scientific advancements. Their recognition is a reflection of the broader mission of NEHU to encourage excellence in research and inspire future generations of scholars, he added. The top 2% scientists list, curated by Stanford University, provides a global ranking of researchers based on several citation indicators and the impact of their published work as indexed in the Scopus database. The Meghalaya government has announced a significant increase in the DNS allowance DA and the DNS relief DR for all categories of the state government employees, pensioners and family pension holders. Effective July 1st, the DA-DR has been raised from 43% to 46%. This decision, outlined in a recent notification, aims to provide financial relief and better living standards for the state's public sector employees and retirees. The enhanced allowance will also apply to members of the work charge establishment and casual workers, excluding bungalow peons, whose pay levels align with those of the regular establishment. However, it is important to note that the dearness relief will remain suspended if the pensioners or family pensioners are employed or re-employed under the state or central government or are permanently absorbed in the state's or central government's company, corporation, undertaking or autonomous body. The relief will be revived once the period of such employment of re-employment ends. The government has also provided guidelines for the payment of the DNS allowance and DNS relief. Fractions of 50 paise and above will be rounded off to the next higher rupee, while fractions less than 50 paise will be ignored. The financial implications of this decision will be charged to the respective heads of accounts from which the employees and pensioners and family pension holders receive their salaries and pensions respectively. The Bar Council of India (BCI) has removed names of 107 fake lawyers from its roll between 2019 and October 2024 in Delhi as a part of its ongoing drive to maintain integrity and professionalism. This decisive action is aimed at eliminating fake advocates and those who no longer meet the standards of legal practice. By doing so, the BCI has tried to continue to protect the public's trust and the legal system itself from unethical practices, reads a BCI statement on October 26. BCI Secretary Srimanto Sen said the names of 107 fake lawyers have been struck off from the roll in Delhi alone as part of its ongoing effort to maintain the integrity and professionalism of the legal community. Between 2019 and June 23, 2023, several thousands of fake advocates were removed after a thorough investigation into their credentials and practices. These removals are largely due to issues of fake and forged certificates and misrepresentation during enrollment. Besides failure to actively practice law and non-compliance with the Bar Council's verification process, also gets advocates' names removed from active practice, reads the statement. The top court has been passing orders in cases related to the removal of fake lawyers from the legal profession. The fake advocates are identified through continuous investigations conducted by the Bar Council and the high-powered committee constituted by the Apex Court in the case of Ajay Shankar Srivastava versus Bar Council of India. Some of the cases relating to forgery had been under review before the rule change, while others were addressed after the amendment, it said. The Union Home Ministry has issued an alert against illegal payment gateways created by transnational gangs of cyber criminals using mule bank accounts and are being used for facilitating money laundering, officials said on Monday. The gateways are created by transnational cyber criminals who provide money laundering services using accounts of shell companies and individuals exploiting the bulk payout facility provided by banks, it said. The Union Home Ministry has issued an alert against illegal payment gateways created by transnational gangs of cyber criminals using mule bank accounts and are being used for facilitating money laundering, officials said on Monday. The gateways are created by transnational cyber criminals who provide money laundering services using accounts of shell companies and individuals exploiting the bulk payout facility provided by banks, it said. Police in Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh recently conducted nationwide raids which showed that cyber criminals have set up illegal digital payment gateways using rented bank accounts for laundering the proceeds of different crimes. Some of the payment gateways identified during the operation are Peace Pay, RTX Pay, Poco Pay, RP Pay, etc. These gateways were learned to be providing money laundering as a service and are operated by foreign nationals, a government statement said, when information gathered by the state police was analyzed by the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, I4C. The modus operandi of the cyber criminals which came to fore showed that criminals scout for savings and current accounts of shell companies and individuals through Telegram and Facebook. And now let's take another short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Diabetes ko loy na hinglibaseng tama gi manungda control to bangamlay. urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle khong hamba nungaitebasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chama fahanba ngamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle bp wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchangda sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam laikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, Hariba Institute of C.
Government private hospitals in the clinical exposed to
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung, MNC, Manipur Nursing Council. Institute asida fangiba facility singadari separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Lana Thauram, Taibang Mapokta, Ekogi Irakta Tinzaramba, Nomai Them Boni Sana Nongdon Amadi, Miamgina Athobo Wahengbam, Sarat Kumar Captain Sopai Bamaite Anina, Taibang Mapugi Punsi Sengjel Luireduna, Hokiba Chat October Kunhumdo Lisane Supna Kunmari Kumza, Merathagi Kunithoni Chanba Yumsakaisa Korauda, Mapuna Thaba Chaising Suraduna, Makogi Yabi, Tawaina Mapugi Lekonda, Lairang Lenam Oina Tinzakre, Chat October Kuntaret Lisane Supna Kunmari Kumza, Meragi Kuntarukni Chanba, Nomaijin Korauda, Mangani Lehuntam Zaraga, Lakliba Chaichat November Ani Lisangani Supna Kunmari Kumza, Yangai gi Noma Chanba Thangza Korauda, Laikidaba Makoi Ani gi Poknafam Singda, Lana Thauram Pangthok Saragani, Numit Asida Laikidaba Makoi Ani gi Yaibi Thawaina Mapugi Lekonda, Ingna Chikna Laizaruna Bagidama, Ngamzaba Hairang Lairang Zaduna, Taibang Pan Mapugi Minkai Galoinana, Tengbang Mapugi Kuya Kada Kachagadori, Laikidaba Ani gi Poknafam Lamdamda Pangthok Kadaba Thauram Sing Asida, Ahalaman Ipa Ipal Ima Iben Iche Ichal Maruk Mapiza Amadi, Inglingai Matamda Sakang Maikang Nazaramba, Kwai Kibikna Matam Sana Lengbirakuna, Mapugi Minkairol Tabiranaba, Pauzenzari. Punimzari Basing, Wahengmum Ombi Jina Laima Loinabi, Wahengmum Deb Sing Maitei, Apokpa, Wahengmum Ombi Mimsa Debi Apokpi, Hiangnam Awang Laikai. No Luksari Basing, no Maitem Razu Maitei Mapa, no Maitem Ombi Sangita Laima Mama, Wakai Asangmam Laikai, Imphal East.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanbo oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong chaba si lobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to inaugurate a series of advanced medical services at AIIMS Guwahati on Tuesday, marking a pivotal step towards improving healthcare in Northeast. The new services include the launch of drone services to ensure the swift delivery of essential medical supplies. Additionally, the institute will unveil a modern auditorium and state-of-the-art radiotherapy block featuring a high-energy linear accelerator, HDR brachytherapy unit, and a 4D CT simulator. These advanced technologies are expected to improve cancer care in the region, enabling AIIMS Guwahati to provide high-quality, specialized treatment to a greater number of patients. The institute will now be able to foster health-oriented research and offer specialized training for future radiation oncologists and medical physicists, contributing to advances in cancer treatment and radiology protocols. Among the newly launched facilities, the 3D MRI unit enables precise diagnostics, while the biplane digital subtraction angiography (DCA) cath lab allows for advanced cardiac and neurovascular procedures. Additionally, the DEXA scan facility will provide bone health assessments, and a thoughtfully designed night shelter provides comfort for families of patients traveling from remote areas. Professor Ashok Puranik highlighted that these initiatives represent AIIMS Guwahati's commitment to delivering accessible, high-quality healthcare to Northeast India. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982, and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. And now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 8 UNLFP cadres arrested with arms and ammunition in Taubal. NIA secures arrest of KNFMC member for CRPF attack. Tamenglong district sees major infrastructure boost with 12 key projects. NSCN condemns Indian government's abolition of FMR at India-Myanmar border. Mizoram CM 6 Mizo Territorial Force urges Centre to consider. Bar Council of India removes 107 fake lawyers from its role in Delhi. Well, that's all for now. For more updated news, please tune into English News at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.